Hello, everyone. Good evening. It's my first time to do a live stream at night. This is a special event because I am going to introduce you the people, the awesome people business that they're having a collaboration, and this is because of their connections at My Coffee Connect. And I'm happy and proud to present to you the two awesome business owners in USA coming from Pennsylvania and
Georgia.
yeah.
Newly, I used to be in Pennsylvania.
Yes, yes, I am going to present to you. I am so happy and proud to present to you Bongay of AAYLF
Thank
and
you.
Felicia Phillips of Fab to Fit
Fab to Fit Academy.
Academy. So,
Yes.
so tell us, Felicia, how did you decide to host an event for our awesome Bongay?
Well, thanks. First, I want to thank you for giving me this platform to share about this amazing collaboration. I'm really excited. Again, guys, my name is Felicia Phillips, and I am the founder of the Fab to Fit Academy, which is an online school and membership program that is geared toward Christian women who are at risk of chronic disease and want to lose weight and lead a healthier, happier, and more active lifestyle. And so I actually met Bongay at an event that is hosted on a weekly basis with Melissa, Coffee and Conversations, where we have an opportunity to share our businesses and to talk more about what we're doing and to collaborate. And I heard Bongay's story, and it was just a couple of weeks before I was ready to launch the Fab to Fit Academy. And, you know, while most businesses are preparing for their launch and thinking about how they're going to generate revenue and how they're going to serve their customers and how they are going to market and all of those things, my wheels started turning immediately. And I said, you know what, all of those things are going to come, but what can I do to take this to the next level? How can I use the platform that God has given me? How can I use the business that God has given me in order to help others? And again, I heard Bongay's story, and I'll let her share more of her story and her business. And I said, you know what? We have to meet. We have to connect after Coffee Connections, and we have to talk. And initially, I was looking to participate with Bongay as a sponsor. And, you know, after we talked and I began thinking about it, I said, you know, we need to do more, and there's more that we can do. And so I'm really excited that we have come together to not only allow me to sponsor a child, and you'll understand more about the sponsorship when Bongay speaks. I'm trying not to give that away, but not only am I able to personally sponsor a child, but on Saturday, August the 1st, 2 sessions at 8 a.m. and 10 a.m., we are hosting a very amazing HIIT. That's high intensity interval training, full body workout. And we are doing it as a fundraiser. So all of the funds that are raised in these 2 classes are going to go to the American and African Youth Leadership Foundation. And I'm so excited about it. When you hear Bongay's story and you hear how your $25 contribution to this workout will not only help you with your fitness, mind, body, etc., but it is also going to go to serve young women who need your help. So I'm going to pause for a moment and let Bongay share more about what it is that she does, and then you'll understand my excitement and why we're hosting this event on August the 1st at 8 a.m. and 10 a.m.
Thank you so much, Felicia. It's your turn, Bongay.
Awesome. Thank you, Melissa, for having us come here and share our stories. And thank you, Felicia. So my name is Bongay Moloi. I am the CEO and founder of American and African Youth Leadership Foundation. This is a nonprofit organization, and our mission is to empower young, vulnerable girls through education. So it's American and African because I work with youth in America, in Pennsylvania, where I live, Pottsville to be specific. So there I teach etiquette, I teach social graces, I teach leadership skills to young women, young girls that are in the underserved communities. I give them skills, social skills, so that when they grow up, when they finish school, they are able to conduct themselves out in the community, in the workplace. They know how to conduct, you know, if they go to a job interview, they know what to do. So that's what I do in the Pottsville community, in my community where I live. And then in Zimbabwe, I work with vulnerable girls that are faced with a lot of different challenges. and I provide them with scholarship funds so that they can stay in school, so that they can become who they want to become. So why are they vulnerable? They are vulnerable because they are from backwards families, poor families, very vulnerable because their families can no longer send them to school. And the girls especially, I focus with the girls because they go through the gender biases. Just because they were born a girl, they are not given that same choice that the boys are given. So it could be a family of 4, 2 girls and 2 boys. The father will opt to send the boys to school, and he will tell the girls to say, you can go get married and or go get a job as a housemaid or something out there, or go get married at a very, very, very young age. And these girls are sometimes 12 years old, 11 years old, 18, 14. And I would share a story, my personal story about young child marriages. My grandfather, my mother's father, he was 75 at the time, and I think I was also 12 at the time. And this young girl came to live with my grandfather. When we lived, my grandfather and our family were very close. We could see each other every day. So this young girl came, and my sisters, my brothers were wondering, who is this who just came to live with my grandfather? So my mother was trying to explain to us that this is now your grandmother as well. My grandmother was still there, my mother's mother. So my mother will say, this is your grandmother. And to us at that time, we were 11, 12, and I couldn't understand. And we were like, how can she be our grandmother? She's the same age as we are. How can we already have our grandmother? So my mother went on and explained to us that this young girl's parents were so poor that they needed some food. They were very poor. So my grandfather gave them 10 cows to this young girl's family, so that she becomes, in exchange for her to become my grandfather's wife. And she was a child herself, 12 years old. And we were playing outside, we were going to school. She was not allowed to do that because now she's somebody else's wife. But in her mind, in everybody's mind, they're still children. So she was not allowed to play with us. She would be crying. So I remember one day my grandmother saw us playing outside with my sisters, and this young girl was with us. And she said, immediately called her to come back inside and said, come back inside. You cannot play outside with these other girls. And she cried, why can I not play? Why can I not play with other people? So anyway, the long story is that she ended up running away after a couple of years. And thank God she didn't have any children with my 75-year-old grandfather. And I can see on her face how miserable she was, how terrified she was. And she ended up running away. And so when I came here to this country in 1985 with my husband to go to school, I didn't forget that part, where I saw this young girl going through all that, going through the pain of living with this old man. And I think about it sometimes, myself. And I have kids now, and I'm in my 50s, and they think I'm so old. So when I thought about that young girl, when she sees my 75-year-old grandfather and she has to be his wife, I can imagine how terrified she was. So I think about those, and we are in 2020, yes, I know, but it's still happening in Zimbabwe. There are still families that believe that you don't have to educate girls, you can just educate the boys, because the boys will take on the family name and keep it going, whereas the young girl will go and get married at some point and go to another family. So why spending, your money educating her? But these girls, they are just girls because they were born girls. It's not her fault that she was born a girl. So I think about those girls. That's what really made me start my non-profit organization, where I can help these girls and take them out of these situations so that they can become who they want to become. And I invite people to come and help us sponsor as many girls as we can. I can go on with the story as we go on with the program. But I'm going to pause and see if you have any questions with what I just said, or I can continue on.
Thank you for creating this awesome event with people. So if you are attending these events, ladies and gentlemen, so you get to exercise, you get to do something for you, for your body, and at the same time, this is 100% going towards to AAYLF, right?
Absolutely.
And that is phenomenal, Felicia. I am so touched with this. When I learned about this, oh my God, I cried a little bit with this. Because, I am thinking a lot of people reaching out to me, those who supporting Bongay. But right now, I cannot do financially, but I'm doing this to promote you guys. And on September, I'm going to have a special deal for September events that is going to benefit AAYLF.
Awesome.
Awesome, Melissa. That is so nice. You are talking about, I can support Bongay, but you are supporting me in so many different ways.
Yeah.
If I tell you that I met so many people, I met Felicia in the Coffee Connect, which is your program, and I met so many people that are also now part of AAYLF because they're sponsoring girls. They are doing other things. People are. I met Burns at your Coffee Connect, and she did my website.
Yes.
So you are sponsoring me in so many different ways that you might not even know, which I do appreciate. And just to also add on what you just said, the proceeds that will come from the workout on August the 1st, it's 100% is going to the girls. And I think Felicia mentioned that we are looking for 40 people to sign up to this event. Maybe you can go ahead and talk about that. Then I can also add as we go on, Felicia.
Absolutely. So again, when I first talked to Bongay and she told me about the opportunity for the sponsorship, I wanted to personally become a sponsor. And so I am sponsoring a young, beautiful girl in Zimbabwe. Her name is Blessing. Yes. And I just started sponsoring her. So we haven't connected yet. But the great thing about this program, unlike other programs, is that I do get to connect with Blessing. I'll get to talk to her. We can Zoom, we can, do WhatsApp. I'll be able to stay connected with her, and I'll not only be giving a financial contribution, but I'll also be able to be a mentor to her. And she's also going to be a part of the Fat to Fit Academy. So I'm excited that everything that I bring to the members of the Fat to Fit Academy, the nutrition education, the spiritual growth, the exercise classes, the live classes, the monthly master classes with experts in the field on mindset and confidence and self-love. All of those resources are going to be available to the young lady that I am sponsoring. But again, I wanted to do more. And, my business is just 2 weeks, is about 2 weeks old. Yeah. And I really need help from you. I need help from those of you that are watching, those of you that are listening. All that we're asking for is $25. A $25 donation will give you access not just to one class, but I'm doing 2 classes. So you can do the 8 a.m. class or the 10 a.m. class. And if you feel up to it, you can join me for both of those classes. So we are going to get you sweating. We are going to help you to burn fat and burn some of those COVID pounds. But more importantly than that, we are going to be raising funds in order to send a child to school for 1 year of college. Bongay can talk about that more, but basically college in Zimbabwe is so much more cost effective than it is in the States. It's, we can't even fathom being able to get through a year of college for $1,000. But the reality is that if we are able to raise $1,000, then we'll be able to send one of those young ladies that has escaped childhood marriage and wants to continue on into college, she'll be able to do it. So we need 40 people. Hey, Ania, thanks for joining in. We need 40 people to do that. 40 people times the $25 donation will give us $1,000, and that will secure 1 year of college for a young, vulnerable girl, a girl who doesn't have to marry a man that is twice her age or 3 times her age. I'm a mother. And I have a 16-year-old, even my 21-year-old. I don't know what I would do if I had to think about her marrying and being a wife to someone that is 75 years old and someone that's not even someone she chose. Right. And so these young girls' choices, we are breaking the cycle of poverty because they're going to get educated, and then they'll know, that they can educate their children, both the boys and the girls that they will later have in life. We are helping with working against gender bias. There's so many things that we're doing when we make this small $25 contribution. And guess what? We spend $25 on the movies. We spend $25 on coffee. It is a very small contribution that will go a long way. So I'm hoping that you'll join us on August the 1st. We didn't give you the registration information. It is www.fabtofitacademy.com/endit, because we want to end childhood marriage. I'm going to give that to you slowly. It is www, and you do have to put the www, unfortunately, fabtofitacademy.com/endit. So I hope that you're going to register, and I might talk about more of what that $1,000 will do and the other different levels that are available.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I will start by, to tell you what the $25 can do. So if you do the $25 a month, a monthly donation, that's going to keep one girl in school for the whole entire year. So for 1 year, it takes $300 for one girl to stay in high school, and they have 3 semesters, so it's $100 a semester, that is how it becomes $300 a semester. So your $25, you might think, oh, it's only $25, but trust me, it's going to change that girl's life. It's going to open a lot of doors for that girl so that she can stay in school, so that she can become who she wants to become. She can have a dream. It's something that we take for granted. I take my own husband, but if you think about these girls, they are forced into these marriages that they don't know the people. So, to be forced to stay with someone they don't like, and there's a lot of abuse in this kind of marriages, and they don't last. So your $25 is going to change this girl's life for the better, and it changes for everybody. Her family is going to escape a lot of poverty. Her community is going to be impacted by your $25. The community, the country, and eventually the world is going to be impacted by just you attending the $25 workout program on the August 1st. I'm sorry. Yeah, August the 1st. So it's a good thing you are working out for a cause. You are working out. I remember I worked out with Felicia yesterday, and I'm still sore, but I feel so good. I feel so good. So you're working out, you are feeling good, but you are changing somebody's life.
Yeah.
So $300 pays for one girl's tuition for the whole year, and $1,000 what we are trying to raise on that Saturday to keep one girl in college for the whole year, and that covers for everything: her books, supplies, everything she needs for college, her room and board. She'll be staying on campus, and she only needs that $1,000. So that Saturday, if we raise that $1,000, is going to make it possible for one of our girls to be in college, for her fees to be paid for. So it's a lot. It's a big deal. It might be just $25, but it's a big deal for that girl.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry.
So it's okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, your $25 if we all go together for the 40 people that is going to have, that is picking $1,000, and you are going to have at least 3 students for the year.
Yes.
Oh my God!
Yes.
$300 per year, so $3,600 plus $100.
Yes.
Extra
Yes.
for
Yes.
anything that you need. They
Yes.
need. So
Yes.
this is a powerful event. Health and wellness. We are spreading positivity in this world because there's a lot of negative happening in this world. So this is our way to fight for the negativity. So really, go and attend and support this awesome event, that Felicia and Bongay collaboration. So I am really, really happy, and I'm crying. So I've been, I'm really touched with what you are doing, because you are helping. This is really, really going to change 3 people's lives.
Yes.
This is not just one people. They're going to get married soon. You are preparing them for the wonderful family that they're going to have. And I'm very thankful for you. And tell us more about. I'm so emotional right now.
That's okay. I know. I mean, that's okay. That's okay.
And the
Thank you
great
so
thing
much.
about it is that the girls that we sponsor will then be examples to other girls. So they'll be
Yes.
getting to see other girls who are getting an education, other
Yes.
girls who have other options. And understand that Bonghai hasn't talked about the numbers yet, but we're helping girls. And as she continues to help girls, she has
Yes.
girls that are on waiting lists.
Mhm.
So we need as much support. You know, I want to support people through my fundraiser, but she needs continuous support because there
Yes.
are girls that are faced daily with the decision of not going to school and going
Yes.
to work as a domestic, or marrying someone who is much older and becoming a wife at 11 years old, when you haven't
Yeah.
matured, at 11 years old where you don't even understand your body, at 11
Yeah.
years old where you're mentally and emotionally not even in the space to do
Yeah.
that, and they are being forced into relationships. They're being forced into sexual relationships because, right, married people have sex, and we're talking about 11-year-old girls, 12-year-old girls, 13-year-old girls who should be jumping rope, or who should be playing with,
Yes.
who should be playing with their friends or on Snapchat. And these young girls are given the alternative of, instead of doing the child marriage, instead of becoming a wife, they're given another alternative. Another
Absolutely.
alternative that opens the door to their future, to get educated. And then as we educate more, they can educate more. They'll be examples. They'll be role models. They'll provide hope. We'll tear down those gender biases. We will break the cycle of poverty. And as Melissa said, we are literally making a huge impact. And all it takes for you is $25. Register for the event, www.fabtofitacademy.com/endit. The workout is going to be amazing. I promise you, you're going to sweat. You're going to have fun. It's going to be amazing. But more importantly, you are going to know that your participation is changing the lives of young girls who need it most.
Absolutely. And to talk about how many kids we have been helping out of these marriages, at the death today, we have 48 girls that are rescued from those child marriages. In our program now, they are going to school, they are enjoying their life, they have peace of mind now because they know that they're no longer going to be married off to these old men. Some of them, we got them when they were really, if we had waited a month, they would be gone to be married off. So now they are in the program, so they're safe to go. But again, we still have about 30 girls that are on waiting list, and we are still looking for more sponsors. So on that Saturday, if we raise $1,000, we can get 3 more out of that waiting list. And if we continue to get more sponsors, we can continue to get the girls out of that waiting list and pull them out and make them safe. And if you sponsor a girl like what Felicia did, you get to get her picture. We can give you her story, why she is in the program, because a lot of them, they might have different stories why they are in the program. Some of them, they are in the program because of they were like right about to be getting married off to some old guy. Some of them, maybe their parents died and they go and live with families, and the families have their own problems. And again, they will not educate the girls and they will marry them off. So they have different stories, some of the girls. So you get to get her story, why she's in the program, and you also get to get her school progress. Every time they have it's like when you go to parent-teacher conference, whatever you get from there, you will also get how she's doing in school, so that you know where your money is going, you know how your girl that you are sponsoring, how she's doing. And like Felicia is doing, I'm also asking people, those who can, or if you cannot, that's fine. Your sponsorship alone is good enough. But if you can, I encourage people to get a relationship with this girl, because, with what has happened to them, they get traumatized, mentally. They get emotionally, traumatized. Because, if you can think about it, if your father comes to you, to your face and saying, I can't support you, I have to send you off to this old guy to be his wife, and you can't go to school. I mean, it's traumatizing to these girls. Sometimes they think, okay, am I not good enough? You are sending the boy to school, but you're not sending me. So they get emotionally. So if you can, encourage it, keep telling her that, you are somebody, you are important, you are just as good as the boys are. I do that, and some of the teachers over there, they do that, the teachers that work with me. But, it will be helpful if a lot of us that are in these girls' lives now keep telling them that, you are important, you are beautiful, you matter, you are somebody. so that to build their self-esteem up. Because sometimes they keep their heads up because of what they have been told, and some of them go through all kinds of abuse if they go live with a different family. So they go through a lot. So encouragement is all, we ask for a lot of encouragement, a lot of, uplifting for these girls. But they're very beautiful girls. They like to go to school. They like to go to, they have dreams. So, your help is going to make them feel that, okay, somebody loves me. So I'm inviting everybody.
So when is this event and what time?
So the workout is on Saturday, August the 1st, and we have 2 sessions. There is an 8 a.m. session and a 10 a.m. session. When you register for the $25 contribution, you will have access to both of those classes. So again, you can go to 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. or you can go to both of them. But it is Saturday, August the 1st. There are 2 opportunities for you to participate. We are asking for 40 people to contribute $25 to take the class. You can register at www.fab2fitacademy.com/endit. And understand that, like Bonghai said, time is of the essence with this. There are girls who are waiting, and if we don't get to them in time, then they're going to be married off. They're going to have to go with one of the other alternatives. So as we raise money and we do it urgently, as we do it quickly, then we are able to get the funds that are needed over to Bonghai so that she can do what she needs to do and literally rescue these girls. When we look at the girls that are on the waiting list, those are the girls that are waiting to be rescued. And so your contribution helps to rescue. We don't want a waiting list. We don't want a list at all, but the reality is that there is a list. And so it's an opportunity to do our part to be able to help these young girls and to give them hope for their future and to change the trajectory of their lives.
For the workout, how many hours is this? Is it 8 to 9, 10 to 11?
It is 8 to 9, and then the second one would be 10 to 11. That includes your warm up. That includes an amazing full body workout, and then we'll do some stretching at the end. So believe me, you're going to sweat, you're going to have fun, and all levels are welcome. All levels are welcome. If you can't do an exercise, I can help you with an alternate or a modification. So I am there. I'm looking at you. I'm encouraging you. I'm pushing you. I'm challenging you. And I just have a really amazing time. So I hope that you're going to be a part of it for the fundraiser and also get an opportunity to check out the Fab to Fit Academy and how we can help you with your health and wellness goals as well.
And also, if you cannot make it, you can just donate the $25 and you can really, really move the world.
Absolutely.
This awesome event.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
So we have an awesome 30 minutes showcasing you guys. This is the result of the My Coffee Connect connections. And I'm happy that we are really this Coffee Connect attendees. I have an ending, thankful for all of you because you are very patient with me, like trying the new things, the things that I want to do for the My Coffee Connect. We started with 90 minutes, 65 minutes, 35 minutes, and we decided to do 45 minutes. So everybody is happy. And
absolutely.
The beauty of this, they're all happy. They're really, really working together. It's not just business, it's really making a difference for the world and really, really helping the world to spread the positivity. And I'm really, really thankful for you, Felicia, for making this happen for Bonghai to help more people, more students in her awesome AAYLF. I cannot pronounce everything. So just AAYLF. So thank you so much for your wonderful job making this event. So ladies and gentlemen, please support this awesome. We need 40 people. If you cannot support this event, share this event. Share this and tell the people. Anything can help. I don't help financially right now because I have a lot of things to do for the MCC, but this is my way supporting this to spread the word. If you can please spread the word, help them to achieve the 40 people that will register today.
Yes, we need the 40 people. 40 people. Yes, thank you.
40 people is not hard. Please,
Not at
Yeah.
all.
please donate $25. You don't need to attend if you cannot attend. But I'm telling you, exercise for 2 hours. Oh my God, with an awesome Felicia.
Yes.
And the good thing with Felicia is like she is a God centered, and she is
Yes.
always pray before
Yes.
the exercise. You are connected with God, and at the same
Yes.
time connected with your body. You have
Absolutely.
a lot of love handles there, so just say bye bye today. I've been telling people, oh my God, I cannot say this. I have a lot of mini boobies in my body, so I need to do something exercise. So people, please support AAA. Well, support
Absolutely.
Felicia's Pub to fit awesome fitness.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Felicia.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure. Thank you, Melissa, for the platform. Thank you for My Coffee Connections and Bong Hai. I'm loving the opportunity to collaborate with you, and I'm ready to hit our goal.
Thank you
Yes.
so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you.
We are definitely going to hit that. Go people, help us. Help
Yes.
Woo-hoo! See you later. See you later
All
tonight.
right. Bye-bye.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to have another live stream at 8 p.m. to present to you the four. I actually have 5, but 4 of them is going to give you the sneak peek of what they going to talk to coffee and conversations next week.
Yeah.
Thank you and have a great day. See you
All
soon.
right.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.